player could quickly adjust or at least be okay with being uncomfortable. That's what he loves about Jerry. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Bell, for that one. And on cue, Balanza gets the steal. And Abueva, bully ball down low.
Again, the basketball is inside. Good things happen. And Abueva, undersized and all, loves to play inside. Single coverage against Manganti.
All right, now for a report on the floor, let's go back to Bell Gregorio. Bell.
No signs of panic over at Phoenix's camp despite NorthPort chipping away at their lead, winning by 3 points, 29-26 in the third quarter.
Again, points of the bench. That has been the battle. The first 2 quarters has spilled over here up to this penultimate quarter.
Monzon hangs in the air. What a finish!
And again, the challenge for NorthPort, close out better, mark the defensive assignments, take away those 3-point shots or 3-point open looks for Phoenix.
Nice shot by Kade Flores, taking the contact of Tuffin. Cross-court pass. Alejandro, he's a shooter, in and out on that 3.
Yes, he is, and closing out short at this stage for NorthPort might not be a very good defensive option. Oh,
what
that's
a
too
move
easy.
by Abueva.
And again, defensive player as well.
8 points for Calvin Abueva. 2 of them, this beautiful move against Perkins. As Calvin Abueva cuts the lead of Phoenix down to 5. And we're down to the last 26 seconds remaining here of the second quarter. And again, Coach, it's been the 3-point.
Halalon will try to attack inside, kicks it back out. Franyu inside, gets away with the layup.
And that has been the story via that layup. But Gio Halalon really forced the defense to sink. There was late coverage for the Road Warriors, and nowhere in sight was the defense of NLEX.
So now the big question, Coach, is do you foul or do you allow them to take a 4-point shot?
But of course, if you're NorthPort, you want to burn.
It all starts here. Will this be a 4-point shot? They need more threes. They need to make stops.
And they need more of that.
That's going to be on the end one. Come back. With leads like this, with plenty of time remaining.
And with the level.
Alchun fires away. That's off to the right. I don't think either team has scored here. And that will change as Bulanadi, even if he got clipped by Melesio, still scores.
He ran down because of this opportunity. Gustong bumawi. There it is, that slight touch.
For 75%.
And Richie missed a few games here in the Philippine Cup as Abueva, look at that move, reverse.
That's a no-no, giving up the baseline.
Penalty here. But again, still a lot of time here for Phoenix to score. But take a look at this move by Calvin Abueva. Showing us the burst of the beast here at the Full Sports Arena. 9 of 15 from the field, 23 points to his name. And here he is sailing in, and that's 25 points now.
Traffic, Joshua Monzon off the pick and roll against Brandon Bates. That's a mismatch because Bates will not have the foot speed to match up against Joshua Monzon. And the help of Newsome just a little bit too late.
Joshua Monzon. Here is Joshua Monzon. He sells for a long 2. That is no good. William Navarro. Oh, what an effort for William. And William, tell me what you need to do
for NorthPort in this game, especially with those offensive rebounds. His timing is really spectacular, and he has really worked hard.
Is if he gets things done now. Back to you, gentlemen.
And they want the victory here, that's for sure.
As is an 11-point lead here for Rain or Shine. Turnover here as Josh Monzon goes on the attack. Size advantage. And gets the basket and
That's a good read. Very, very good read from Joshua Monzon. He's got a lot of advantage. Why not?
Kade Flores is going to come in here for William Navarro, who had a fantastic third quarter. But let's take a look at this finish again from Joshua Monzon. Joshua Monzon getting
Joshua. Monzon still with it, going into the bag, going to the basket, puts it up and in.
That's his second 3, and he's the leading scorer of Terra Firma right now with 9 points. the Jeep are not getting points from two guys who they usually depend on, and that's Stanley Pringle and Terrence Romeo.
Phoenix right now in total control here in the fourth quarter.
Offense has dried up here for Batang Pier.
Oh, great block by Abueva. Munzon, hesitation, and the finish. Meralco want to taste the lead. Can they finally get it? Here is Quinto. And there's a throwaway there. Just unable to find anyone. Josh Munzon. He'll score the basket. And
for Joshua Munzon, Banquero will try to prevent him to make this shot and earn it from the line, but Munzon strong enough.
Christian David has been trying too hard from downtown. And I think he should try to get his points inside first.
Look at that basket there.
Plus the foul, so he will get an opportunity for a three-point play here.
rush 2-point lead here for NorthPort Batang Pier to start out with 53-51. Gio Halalo gets the first 2 points of the game. Coach, you know, we look at what happened in that first half.
For most of the time here in the third quarter, and now up by 8 points.
What a big turnaround here. They find him inside again. Gade Flores scores with the left.
Another, and look at Gio Lalo once again, finding that tiny opening to issue that.
William Navarro trying to back down Jonathan Clarito. Clarito trying to use his strength to keep him in check, but he gets away.
Very, very basic.
Open shot for Calvin Steele. TNT really moving that ball so well. A reason why they have so many assists already, but Jarek Balanza really given the green light here.
44-35. Lead still with NorthPort. On Wobere. Oh, they count the basket, everyone, but they do count it. Juan Wobere has 8 points, and he hasn't missed from the field. A perfect 4 of 4.
Munzon splits the defense, hangs in the air. Beautiful finish and one for Joshua Munzon.
And within the flow of offense, not as much, but again, no one can dispute this guy has all the goods. Joshua Eugene Munzon finishing at the rim.
10-point swing in their favor, heading to the last 90 seconds of quarter one.
As Gade Flores abuses Verano once again down low.
Gade Flores. Earlier, it was a pass from James Quequete. Now it's Abueva. Was so used to playing with a very good big man.
And that's those threes. That will come a long way here for Meralco.
William Navarro. We're labeling William Navarro as one of the guys here that we expect to make a big difference. In the first half, it was Joshua Munzon, but then William Navarro has had quietly a pretty good game himself.
They look inside. Up and under move. That's going to work there for Will Navarro.
Using his quickness and also very smart with that shot fake. Look at that move. He scores off that layup plus the...
Jen Mendoza in the game, by the way, after what was a good cameo role in their last loss against Rain or Shine. Evanelli. Olalo hangs up in the air, scores 2 and 1.
Great passing between these two guards and a great finish by Gio Halalo.
Let's see if they can follow his instructions here. Nelly looking for space. Brand new with a circus shot. Just put that one up.
And look at that, Fran Yu, off balanced, but still was able to launch.
Timing. That's just great timing. You've got to put a body on this guy. Adrian Noko.
Oh, Munzon!
Pumawe pao.
Puts him on skates.
And on the other side, wow, that's going to be a highlight.
He hasn't played in a year. Joshua Munzon, I mean, this man does not need any minute restrictions because he can keep on going and going and going. Let's take a look at this move by Joshua. I mean, in and out, tough shots against 2 white shirts at that.
But you know, it was a very good decision on the part of Bart Nono, not to start looking for his teammates. Good setup right here.
Wow!
The chase down by Tolentino with a left hand. Look at
Look at this timing. Great timing right here. Has not hit the ball.
Out of nowhere. Kate Flores.
Oh, Monzon takes the contact and finishes.
You know, that's his third shot from right there. And he can do it. He's just got to focus a little bit more, put that down. He's got that ability to.
Abueva swings it to Quequete. Good defense by Phoenix. Flores against Verano. Flores too deep. Forces the issue, gets the basket and one.
For a high percentage look. Single coverage. Look at this chicken wing move. And then another step. That half step leading to a bonus situation.
Here is Joshua Monzon. Step back three, that could be big. Oh, Joshua Monzon!
He has attacked the basket. When he is given space, he has taken the three-point shot. He has
only 33.3.
Nice find. Ion gets denied though by Quequete.
Really allowing a lot of those drives.
Forcing it inside, Zave Lucero couldn't finish. NorthPort a chance to take the lead here. Halalo drives inside, he wants to, and he will get it.
That you're able to earn as much as you possibly can right before that long break. Ramirez inside gets denied by Onwubere.
But either way, here we go. 107-92. And it's the battle between the Oh, and what a swat from Sidney Onwubere.
Onwubere puts it on the floor. Attacks the defense once again. Off the glass. What a tough shot coming from Sidney Onwubere.
Tolentino, the hedge coming from Sangalang. Now there's the switch. And Arvin sees an opening. The spin, the finish. First 2 points for Tolentino.
I think he should get an assist for that as well because he passed it right to his teammate.
Right now, Converge is on a roll as William Navarro. Look at that.
Very agile.
Take a look at this move by Navarro.
Yeah, once you got that confidence, seems like the...
Tapay. Out to Halalon. Kicks it out to Monzon. Joshua Monzon for three. That is good for Monzon.
This a layup. Here's a three ball. Finding open teammates. A winner here in the PBA. Knows what it takes to bring out the best. We talk about bringing out the best among his teammates.
Where's this play going? NorthPort get blocked. But saved by Kuntapay. Oh,
wow.
What a shot from Kuntapay!
Oh. What a block there by Navarro. Up against 3 defenders, he still scores.
Very proud to represent NorthPort here. As the ball was tapped up to Joshua Monzon. Fast break here for NorthPort Batang Pier. Getting 2 blue shirts to bite on the fake. William Navarro scoring 2. Yeah, they have run, they have gunned. They, at parts of the game, have controlled the tempo. And that is the reason why we have that number in front of you here today.
Halalon finds Kuntapay. Kuntapay can hit from there. Goes to Sidney Onwubere. Halalon inside, challenges and scores.
Before the halftime break. Here's Antonio Asisio. Now Adrian Nopo. Taking that out to the corner. Josh Monzon, great rebound. Finding Paulo Taha. Taha attacking. And able to get the layup. Working on Rosales. Kicks that out to Calvin Abueva. Abueva trying to go through the D. And gets a basket in one. And NorthPort starting to show signs of life here.
And usually on a positive note for his team, he plays with a lot of energy. Make no mistake about that. He does not lack in that department.
And look at this, another forced turnover here for TNT. Balanza will attack. Balanza to the scoop. Gets it to fall, right? And then that frees him up for the scoop.
All the defense actually was looking at Arvin Tolentino to be attacking. And now on the other side,
at least scoring a couple of points here as he misses another 3. William Navarro finishes plus the foul.
And how he got to that angle. Let's look at it once again. Gets the board and somehow just goes up and flips it over his head.
Asking for the ball screen. from Kuntapay. Abueva
Oh,
inside.
nice pass.
Munzon, 3 seconds. Shoots another 3. Joshua Munzon sinks another triple.
Not just pellets, but major bullets against the defense of Phoenix.
And that's a bomb by Munzon. He has 26 points
Wow.
in this ball game.
That's 12 third quarter points out of the 23-point output of Batang Pier. Down 12.
Here's Sidney Onmubere now. Playing with Kwekute. Kwekute scoring a jumper a while ago. Oh, he gets 5 straight.
Caught Blackwater off guard.
Sidney with a slip, but Munzon's gonna take it in. Basket and one opportunity here.
De La Rosa goes on the attack, and that's a block from Paulo Taha. He tosses it out. It hit Paul Lee, but they keep going. Kate Flores to Kwekute. He'll pull up for a 3, and he'll get it.
Those are 2 veterans now on this squad of NorthPort. And here's Abueva, gets away for 2.
And that is the brilliance of Calvin Abueva. Advantage against Valdez, and he quickly pounced on it. After this timeout, there will be an extra free throw for the Beast.
Of rain or shine, as William Navarro couldn't get the look he needed. Brand new, ball pops up, goes to Jane Mamuya. He's on the run. Gabe Norman running with him. Oh, and what a spot from Munzon. He says enough is enough.
11 point. He was not going to dish off. Look at this timing right here of Joshua Munzon.
Oh, he got the ball cleanly right up top.
And it is obvious, Pao, that he lost a lot of bounds. So that means he is his lighter in terms of going for second or third jumps.
Elbow may have gone past the beard and into his jaw. Just there.
And that is also the downside for being.
Misfires on that layup, and here comes Munzon on the break. Munzon still with it. Decides to pull it back out. Munzon with a crossover to the reverse, and he finally gets it to fall for NorthPort.
He knows there is so much more he has to improve in his own game. As team captain, Joshua has been urging his teammates that this shouldn't be one man's team. Now that they are
Bodies on the floor, it's taken away by Terrafirma. Now a steal by Navarro, and they have numbers on the break. Tolentino back to William, and it's going to be a 3-point play opportunity.
William Navarro, here it is. That's why on the other side, ito sinuklian eh. Itong tinatawag na, okay, you played great defense on the other side.
Not taking advantage, still just scoring 2 points off of multiple turnovers by the Fiber Xers. Munzon coming off of a career high. Look at that.
Yeah.
Halalon putting on the moves. Slows it down to Onmubere. Balanza, first touch of the game, attacks Tuffin. That's a tough shot by Balanza. Gio Halalo pushing the pace. Joshua Munzon. Fresh screen from Sidney Onmubere. He shoots right in front of Raymond Almazan. Kwekute gets the ball. There's Kwekute. 1 out of 7 from the field. Not a good shooting night for him. Paulo Taha reverse finds a way. And that's a 3-point play in totality for NorthPort.
And Coach Tim Cone does not want it.
That makes it hard for the NorthPort defense to make stops.
A 4-point shot will drop here from Munzondo. That's his second from deep.
But that's a really big play coming from Joshua Munzon.
That's exactly what we were talking about, Coach. If Paul Lee finds groove, finds rhythm, he could make a big difference. But Kwekute, just too quick there. But back on the report of Hans.
Defense of NorthPort.
Let's go to Eileen.
Gentlemen, even at the start of the conference, Robert Bolick has managed to make it clear that his priority was helping his teammates realize that if he can deliver...
Calvin Abueva is still down. He's being helped up.
But Calvin doing a lot of good things here. A lot of positive action by Calvin Abueva. Initiated that steal. How many wins did they have, like, in one season?
Let's not count that, Coach. I'm not quite sure because I'm not quite sure. Paulo Taha raised a 3-pointer.
And that is what.
Here's RR. Bogoy sends it over to Simon. And almost a steal. Yes, it is going to be a steal there. Here comes Halalon. There's a foot race between him and Enciso. Halalon to the reverse. Oh, man. But let's take a look at this once again. As Coach Jude Rock has said, NorthPort the best in forcing turnovers. And that's a great example right there. As Gio Halalon able to score off of that turnover. He ties the game at 8-all, 6:18 left to go here in Q1.
Then suffered the loss against Meralco and now against NorthPort.
You know, I'm sure they're looking at.
Oh, a jam by Navarro.
They need a big man.
Piece of their puzzle. Look at this, Navarro talked about how he can put the ball on the floor. He can also rise high for the hammer. That's gonna make it to the top plays.
Length. Let's see if Nelly. Ooh, that was a shot I thought he should have took.
Munzon shoots a three. That's his shot. Ooh, that falls in for Joshua Munzon.
Flores run underneath it, but just a little bit too flat, so it just ran out. 1, 2, third bounce in.
Coming from Rainbow territory, something that they need because so far, as of late, NorthPort's inside defense has been excellent.
Munzon fades away. Look at this. Joshua Munzon starting out hot. Munzon pushing the pace here. Gio Lalo will try it again. No back-to-back triples, but William Navarro gets another opportunity. 3 chances, and 4th time's the charm. It's a basket and 1.
With the amount of offensive rebounds, that's 1. And he gets another one. He misses this. There are 3 Meralco balls there under the basket, but it's still Will Navarro who gets that rebound.
Munzon steps in, behind the back. Navarro slams it over Javid Aguilar.
First coming from Munzon, so we're now seeing a very confident NorthPort team here in the 3rd quarter, and not a lot of players can do that against Japet.
Yeah, you can call that a tip dunk.
Third. Fran Yu trying to make his move against Stratter. Will overshoot. Nice tip in there by Onwubere.
Here, Cascade Flores will check out. Another shooter here for NorthPort Batang Pier. They find Joshua Munzon. He has to go right at the face, and he drains it. Getting that to fall. And you can see the buzzer, you can see the replay.
He made an extra pass to Valdez, and Valdez was able to knock it in.
Brand new delivers a 3.
But of course, we're talking about Commissioner Willie Abnach.
That was a Willie Miller kind of a move that was done by Nocum that was missed.
Oh, and what a finish coming from William Navarro.
As we see this move going baseline, could have been a foul. There was no call. Why not take it? Just a little nice